Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's session of Prevail with William O'Neill India, dated October 11, 2023. So, before we go ahead, I would like to give a small disclaimer that registration granted by SEBI, membership, Basel, and certification from NISM is no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investment security markets are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. So talking about Nifty 50's movement for yesterday, you see it was a good day. Uh, the last few days, Nifty breached the 50 DMA and was trading below the 50 DMA, which was not a good sign. Yesterday, Nifty 50 reclaimed the 50 DMA, and it also reclaimed on slightly higher volume than the last few days. So, which is also a good sign. Going forward, it is still trading below the 21 DMA. If it's able to reclaim the 21 DMA and that too an above average volume, it will become an overall very good sign. On Monday, one distribution day got added, but yesterday one distribution day got expired. So the total distribution day count currently stands at 4, and we are currently in a confirmed uptrend. However, on the flip side, if we see that again PDMA gets breached on higher volume, and then even the distribution day gets added up, then we have to downgrade the market status to an uptrend under pressure. And if more distribution days get added and more support levels are breached, then we'll go from uptrend under pressure to downtrend. Talking about key news, JSW Steel's Q2 FY24 production increased 13% YoY to 6.41 MT. The result season is expected to get started. It's already started, but the big names will start reporting their numbers today. As you can see, TCS will announce its Q4 FY24 earnings today. The board will consider a proposal for buyback in this meeting, and this would be its fifth buyback in 6 years. Analysts estimate a muted quarter for the IT sector in continuation with the previous quarter. Birla Corporation received an order of penalty of 8.43 crores from the Office of Collector Mining, Satna, Madhya Pradesh, for excess production of limestone from the captive mining for the period from 2000 2001 to 2006-7 without obtaining environmental clearance. NCL India's Q2 FY24 cement production increased 9% YoY to 6,59,300 metric ton. Cement dispatches were also up 11% YoY to 6,69,587 metric ton. Bank of Baroda has been directed by the RBI to suspend with immediate effect any further onboarding of the customers onto the BOB World mobile application. So continuing with yesterday's trend, or yesterday's trend and the Monday's trend for the US market. Even yesterday's market for US was higher. As you can see, all the three indices closed higher. Dow Jones closed higher by 0.4%, S&P 500 by 0.5%, and Nasdaq Composite by 0.6%. Yeah, Asian markets are in line with the US equities are trading higher. Nikkei is trading higher by 0.5%, Shanghai by 0.4%, and Kospi by 2.3%. Talking about Gift Nifty, Gift Nifty is indicating a higher opening. Yesterday's close was marginally below the 19,700 mark. And if the opening is expected to go by the Gift Nifty's opening, it is looking like a gap up opening of nearly 90 to 100 points at this moment. Talking about the chart of the chart of the day for us is Nucleus Software. As you can see, the stock has had a prior uptrend and mid-cap IT stocks have done really well. Uh, it's a slightly smaller cap stock, as you can see, in the nearly 3,000 crore market cap, but the fund holding for this stock have been improving. Fundamentally, the return on equity for this stock is also very good. As you can see, for the last few quarters, just look at the last 3 quarters, blast in earnings. And similarly, if you look at the price trend translating as well, since Jan onwards, after the muted movement, you can see post the 450 levels, the stock just doubled in a matter of a quarter or so. And again, it has gone into a consolidation phase. The stock is forming a consolidation base at this moment, a stage three consolidation base, as one can see. EPS strength of 89 is very good. Price strength of 91 is also good, and same can be seen for buyer demand. If we analyze this consolidation base, the stock is still 12% to pivot. So you have good headroom in times to study the stock at this moment. So whenever the stock declined, as you can see, even this period of consolidation, there was no sign of distribution. That is, the stock never fell on higher volumes. And similarly, when the stock is about to rise, it is showing signs of accumulation. Last 3 to 4 sessions, you can see signs of accumulation happening. That is, the stock is moving higher on above average volumes, and it is also reclaiming its key moving averages on above average volume, which is a good sign. Every time before the stock blasted out or the stock broke out, as you can see, the last few times, the stock showed good sign of accumulation, as you can see, and similarly is happening now. So if the stock is able to move higher towards its pivot, showing signs of accumulation, and even when the stock is near the pivot and is able to break out on above average volume, it can be a good stock to watch out for. Similarly, if even markets remain supportive, that is, markets trade above key moving averages, your distribution day count is under pressure, then it becomes a good sign. If there is selling happening in Nifty and in the broader markets, then it affects the other stocks as well. So thank you, and that's it from my side. And stay tuned to the space of Rebel with William O'Neill India from Monday to Friday at 8:45 a.m. sharp. Thank you.